Right, we need to go venture out in the town. It looks like there's a few little things we can do on the map or like key areas, and we need to visit the shop. And I'm pissed off with this guy. His fucking horses blocking paths. Dickhead. I also feel like picking up on all, smashing all those pots was almost pointless because now you come back out. If you look, you can clearly see that they just like respawn by the looks of things. However, I did like search out and grab all the chests, so that was really what I was looking for. I think next time, now I'm a bit more wiser to the game, I'll just be hunting down and looking for the chests, treasure chests, as opposed to fucking this fucking cunt. As opposed to, why have they done that? So he blocks it. Why is he such a fucking prick? I'll just be looking out for chests. Look at this old woman. Oh, sorry, it's a man. I'm sorry, sir. I've heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you, just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Your quest, dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, but it's a young Lunaire! You came along just the right time. I got a favor to ask you. See, the other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favour, I'm telling you. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church, you know. That stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow and no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his blood feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed into your fair share of roofs, but just find something to clamber onto and press B to jump up there. Once you find that flurry feather, bring it back here and I'll see if I can't give you a little something in return. Best of luck. I'm sure, did I not loot? Will this not be in the chest, or is it going to be its own separate thing? Because I'm sure I've got it. There, Lena, it looks like you've got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? I knew I'd got it. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look of my boy's face, and oh, before I forget, here's a little something in return. Sleeping hibiscus, and that's all. I've got a tip for you. I hope you find it useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others, but don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Luna. I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Success quest has been transgressed with finesse. Okay, so he's basically like, this is just an introduction to quest. Now, hang on a minute. Okay, so I was thinking like his bubble went, but this guy's didn't. I guess maybe it'll go once I've been to the shop. He's just going to constantly remind me about the fucking shop. I'm not 100% sure exactly. Let's have a look at the map. Can we do that? Yeah, we go. I'm not exactly fucking sure what I'm being expected to purchase from here. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. What would you like to buy? How much? I've got 255. I guess I'll buy this. It's a minor upgrade. Good drop. Okay, is that even useful? Copper or smooth? Okay. Okay. But I'm gonna keep everything I've got so far because I can't see a reason for me to just quickly rid of it all straight away. I've got a new outfit, a little purple fucking cloak-like thing. Right, and I think the exit is this way. And there's me butter. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You know, I'll be back for a while. Hope you've said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Actually, no. Well, hurry up, will you? I want to see if Gemma is at home. The dog's cock blocking me from getting in. What's the matter, girl? Is someone there? I'm sorry, I don't want to speak to anyone right now. Could you come back in a bit? Just perving in through the fucking windows. We even see her? Is she actually in there? Oh, she is. She looks like she's sewing something. Maybe she's going to give me something. Okay, that's all I want to know. I want to know if she's going to be there. Which she is. Why have I done that again? Well, off you go then. Okay.
One day you're just a little boy. The next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Alright. Need a horse? Nay, bother. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't spare though, a ring on one of the many surrounding bells dotted around Erdre will soon bring your faithful friend galloping way back to your side. So I've got a horsey. Oh, we can talk on it. Cool. Ah, there you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses and maps too, for that matter. And you see this bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, advice it will gallop out nowhere, just like that. Because remember, if your feet are getting sore, and what if you're lost as well, tired? Easy, just press X to take a look at your map. What's more, press A once you've got your map, but will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure all of this is written in the list of travelers tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Okay, so I've got a horse, I can gallop, I've got my good luck charm from my bitch, my bear, my bitch, from my bitch. And already on this path, we've got 3 extra routes. The Mangle Grove, the Emerald Coast, and the Emerald Coast again. So maybe I'll be having a look. Can I fight on this horse? Or not? I'd be very interested to know that. Because, obviously... Oh my god, look at the fucking speed! There's a little maze here. But how do I get off? Dismount is B. I can't even climb things, which is rather annoying. Little look around. Is there anything hidden in here? This is like a perfect spot. Shit in hell. Fucking get in there! So there's nothing in these ruins. There's lots of enemies around. I sort of want to kill them all. A group of needlers appear. Appears even. The needles interfered. I like the transition. It's rather quick. Right, I'm gonna look around. This area's gotta be... Can I pick up mushrooms or something? Do it. I guess they're not flashing, are they? So why would I be able to do that? And I thought there was 2 needlers there, but I assume 1 needler equals 1 combat, as opposed to the 2 needler, like the 1 needler will equal both of the things in combat, and that's healing for no reason. This is why I got fucking one shot by my fucking blade. The bird thing over there as well. Right, so check those ruins. That'll take me to another spot. I'm gonna actually talk to him. I'll send off on your big adventure, are you, Linnaea? You want to go north if you're heading for Heliodor. Mind how you going now. So maybe he's gonna stop me from going through there. Maybe I don't know how to get through there yet. There's another guy over there cock blocking. I'm gonna just clear out this fucking zone of enemies. I might get level 4, possibly 5 if I clear everyone out. I did a quick Google as well, because I was like... There we are, level 4. Because you're able to move around in combat. And I was like, does this serve like any... Is there like any benefit to this? Apparently not. However, the problem with fighting and running things at horseback means I don't get a preemptive. So I don't get like an initial swing straight away. Which, to be honest, isn't too bad. It's early game, and I can't like even imagine that anything's gonna like take me out. Oh, look at this! It's a fucking triple threat, and I still can't believe the fucking my main enemy at the moment is blue slimes with a smiling face. One of them just escaped. Pieces of shit. Okay, they did come as a group. Did they respawn? They must respawn rather quickly. Right, I'm going to talk to this guy. I won't go through here if I were you. The monsters up that way will make mincemeat of you. If it's Heliodor you're trying to get to, you need to head north anyway. Right, so by the looks of it, I'm not even being allowed to venture off the beaten path. I want to see if I can fight this. Can I fight this? I'm very interested to see what this is. Oh, I got it. So it's actually a thing fucking carrying. Okay, take 3 points of damage. So it is turn-based, so I do have some form of magic. Okay, these birdies are strong. Why does the slimes always run away? Does that take away from my XP? I'm walking through the horse, which is rather odd. Right, so I've checked those ruins. Let's have a look at the map again. This is just a small fucking area that I'm just pissing around in for a bit. But I assume there's got to be something hidden around here, surely. Right, I'm going to dismount. I'm going to run round on foot, because I'm going to have to be able to jump over things. Right, I can't actually jump off there. I thought I was going to be able to run off. There's a bridge there. Let's have a look at this map again. So there's nothing even here. I'm going to actually try over here again. I think this guy might stop me. He didn't seem... Okay. Okay, I can't go there then. I was going to say, he didn't seem to focus and try to stop me originally, because I didn't actually try to run past him. Right, how am I'm able to check my XP attributes. Okay, experience the next level 64. So I was thinking, what if I get to level 5 here? How much XP does a raven give? Not much. Okay, so this isn't actually going to give me that much XP. And there's clearly nothing to be gained staying around here. So I'm going to quickly go over here. I'll fight this last raven. Actually, let's aim for the slime first. So it doesn't run away. Powered up. Because if it... Oh, what XP this fight's going to give me. So I've been getting, like, on average, about 6 XP a fight. That give me 8, and I got a treasure chest with a slime in it. What I'm actually going to do, though... Just heal up there. The fuck? Doing that knocks them out of the way, but I don't get anything for it, so... I'd kind of like to get to level 5. So if I come across anything, like it here, I'm going to fight it. Just to get the XP along the way. I may as well fight shit on the way. Whatever, this is the fucking #1 rule of any fucking JRPG is, if you come into contact, if you get a fight with something, just fucking kill it. That is valuable XP. Valuable XP. There's a bat or something. Like, it all fucking adds up. No matter how fucking low it is, XP fucking adds up. And you don't want to have to fucking grind later. I got decent XP for that one. Right, we're coming to a biggish area. Check each side. Because there just might be something. Oh god, there's 3 fuckers here. I like also how the background changes. Also, I love how the fucking, like, the clear, you can see that the sword is weighted. Oh my god, there's cacti there. Right, I'm gonna clear all these fuckers out. I'd love an attack that I can just wipe them all out in one fucking fell swoop. And I like how in the background, I just noticed then, the fucking other mobs just wandering around. We definitely need to fight a fucking cactus. Is it a cactus? It's not even a fucking cactus. It's like a fucking... What is it? A cucumber? It is as well. It's a fucking cruel cucumber. That deals fucking 4 damage. Oh my god. And it's the same height as me. Okay, they clearly grant more experience points. So they're probably worth fighting. We need to just check out and scope out this fucking area. The triple threat. Just because I've not used it in a while. Why not? Jesus. What the hell? If a character attacks a lot or undergoes certain other trials and tribulations, they'll eventually enter an elevated state, known as being pepped up, which will boost their martial might for a while. But nothing lasts forever. After several turns have passed, they'll lose their glow and go back to being their normal selves. However, any character who are pepped up when a battle begins, or battle ends, sorry, will still be so when the next one begins. So it's like it only lasts for like a certain amount of turns. So you may as well fucking use it up. Right, there's a chest here. It's a seed of life. Oh, I can loot shit on the horse. That's fucking good. Oh, there's this. I'm fighting new enemies all the fucking time. So fucking rabbit. With a horn. Guess I got the bunny corn. I fucking hate slime. He's always running away. Ooh. Dodgy bunny. I should probably get to that campfire. Hopefully that holy shit, where these fucking come from. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries,
feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.